welcome back to Doctor Who Week. Anyway, let's talk about why Jodie is making history. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to Doctor Who Week. It's day 6. Tomorrow, Doctor Who starts. So why is Jodie making history? Well, the reason Jodie Whittaker is making history is because she's the first female actor to play the role of the Doctor, which obviously the role of a female in Doctor Who is usually the companion, and Chris Chibnall has reversed this and made the Doctor female. Now notice at the start of that video I said female actor. Well, that's because the word actor used to be generic to, it kind of used to be a man was an actor and a woman was an actress. When it comes to awards, they are still separated to actors and actresses, but a female can be an actor just as a male is an actor, and within the acting industry I wouldn't see a female actor any less different to me just because I'm male. I wouldn't see her as an actress, I'd see her as an actor. And when I'm ever working with
when people need help, I never refuse. What do we do?
Why are you asking her?
Because she's in charge, bro.
Says who?
Says us. Let's get a shift on.
Legend is Exodus, searching for euphoria, searching through the mud to find the present.
I feel glorious, glorious, got a chance to start again.
I'm just a traveller.
I was born for this, born for this.
Sometimes I see things need fixing. Do what I can.
I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious.
Chasing dreams, but I never slept.
Whoops.
obviously you've got actors, male and female actors, and Jodie Whittaker is an actor. She's a Yorkshire lass, I love her to bits, but let's talk about how she is and why she's making history. So of course we all know now she's the Doctor. It's official because she asked you to subscribe to the Doctor Who YouTube channel. But that just makes you the Doctor. But the industry throughout history has been very much that women are seen as, and female actors or actresses are seen as the love interests, usually in film, unless it's Brokeback Mountain, then it's a man that's the interest. But usually it's to do, usually like romance films are normally sometimes told from, well, romance films are usually told from the girl's point of view, falling in love with a guy. If it's a hero film, usually the heroes are male, and there is a female love interest, and he falls in love, and it's all about him chasing her. Why? I don't know, but women have always been seen as the lesser of the two in films. Whereas now, with films like Wonder Woman, women and female actors are now being seen as more dominant within the industry, and I think that Doctor Who, now we all know that it was part of Chibnall's contract to take over the job, that he'd make the first, his Doctor, the first new Doctor to be a female, so he obviously knew that, but at the same time, we also need to think about the fact that it's kind of caused a social revolution. Not on its own, but it's part of this big social kind of revolution, a social movement, if you like. So obviously we go back to when Wonder Woman was released and Wonder Woman started getting made, we started hearing things about, oh my god, Wonder Woman's actually getting her own solo film. Because we knew that it was getting a female director, so we knew how good it was going to be, we knew it was going to be huge, we knew that she'd tell it more from a female point of view and not make her this sexual object that women usually are in films. Because if you look at the 1970s series of Wonder Woman, Linda Carter and that is very much sexualised. But on the flip side of that, we've also got shows like Supergirl that make her seem like this strong, powerful woman. And Doctor Who is going to do exactly that with the Doctor. She's going to play this strong, powerful Doctor. Not woman, but Doctor. But the fact that she's female has nothing to do with the role. It's more to do with the fact that it's this movement, and it's been changing now. It's been happening. It was bound to happen, and you have seen films in the past where we've seen female leads, but they've normally been romance films, like I said. Whereas now we're starting to see this awakening. The industry, and if you look at that teaser trailer of Jodie Whittaker literally smashing through the glass ceiling, the film industry, the acting industry does have a glass ceiling. It really does, because films are written for men most of the time. I'm not saying all of the time, I'm not saying it's completely that way, but most of the time they are. Including Doctor Who. And now we've got to the point with the BBC, okay, they probably put that in the BBC in Chibnall's contract because they wanted to be more PC. And let's be honest, it's probably in his contract that the next incarnation of the Doctor has to be of a different ethnicity. I can see that happening. I think you lot could probably see that happening because of this PC trend. But I'm not saying that the fact that she's the Doctor is PC, because I think what Chibnall's done is he's taken that not having an option, but he's really revolutionised the show and joined this movement that has really got women into these big, high-up leads. You know, Wonder Woman smashed the box offices. It was one of the best superhero films of all times, and it's a DC one, and most people hate them, but I love them. Marvel are finally doing a female lead film. They're giving Captain Marvel her own film, which I'll probably watch despite the fact I hate Marvel. But it's got a female in the lead. They're also going to be doing a Black Widow film, despite the fact that they thought, that won't work, she's a rubbish character, she's better off as a side character. Funny enough, they're now making one, but why? I mean, fair enough, maybe the Captain Marvel film was planned back in 2013, but so was Wonder Woman. And maybe they started developing it because of DC doing Wonder Woman, but let's be honest, Marvel are just sexist pigs, and I know that it's probably going to split you in the comments and you're all going to moan and rant at me about how Marvel are sexist, but they are sexist. I mean, I've lost count of how many times they show Scarlett Johansson's arse in Marvel films, and to be honest, I get bored of Marvel films because they are the only film I think that is good in the Marvel universe. Deadpool, but I don't count it as actual the MCU really, because it's not fully connected. It's more of a Sony MU innit. But Jodie's now getting to this point that she will be up there with Gal Gadot, and she is a strong feminist like Emma Watson. She is fighting, but like she says, it doesn't mean that anything about the Doctor has changed, and I don't think it has. The Doctor will always be the Doctor, regardless of gender, colour, religion, regardless of anything. The Doctor will always be the Doctor, and Jodie is revolutionising the show. Not because she's a woman, but because she is moving the show forward with the old and the new, because she is the new Doctor, and that is why she is making history. She has shattered that glass ceiling at the BBC. And before we know it, there will be more female actors in roles at the BBC. And hopefully, Doctor Who will see the start of the closing of the gender pay gap at the BBC. Because they can't deny it doesn't exist. We know it's still there, but she is not getting paid any less than Peter Capaldi. Which is amazing. Because knowing the BBC, they'd probably try and give her a few quid less, but maybe even if it were £4, but then there'd still be that gender pay gap. So she's getting paid the exact same. To be honest, I'd like to see her get paid a bit more, just to make up for the loss. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I react to the opening first minute of Doctor Who. I hope you're excited. Goodbye for now guys. Goodbye.